we're back, and today we're talking about jerseys, man. Pretty much all of the NBA city jerseys from 2019-2020 have either leaked or completely have been confirmed, and it's been like an overall thing on this channel that every time new jerseys come out, I have to talk about them. Because as y'all know, I love basketball, but something I also love is fashion. Some of y'all put that together with all the shoes and stuff behind me. If you follow me on the gram, you know, your brother got, you know, just a little bit of drip when I want to. But in these videos, I mean, I'm just at work, so I just wear whatever. But that's what we're doing in today's video. There are a few teams that still haven't released their city jerseys. Unfortunately, I've been waiting for them, but I cannot wait any longer because this is my thing. I don't want nobody else out there ranking the jerseys before me. No, this is a KOT4Q tradition. So we're going to be looking at all, I think there's 28 total, and ranking them. And I have to say, these are all my personal opinion. When it comes to fashion specifically is very subjective, which means that I could hate a jersey, but you can love it, which is fine. It's okay to disagree. Don't just dislike the video because I said your jersey is trash, because these are only through my eyes. You feel me? Leave a like on the video. Let's get to the very first one. So this is how we're going to do things. Shout out to newsportslogo.net. I don't want to be the one promoting them or nothing, but they do have pretty much all the jerseys here, right? So we see this first one, Atlanta Hawks. And then, of course, we have a tier maker right here. So we're going to look at the Hawks. We're going to decide if that's dope or it's trash. And we're going to keep it going. If you're a fan of the foul shot, we're basically playing salsa toss. This first one, Atlanta Hawks, starting off with a absolute bang. This is a top 3 jersey. This is a top 3 jersey. Now, this year, I gotta admit, a lot of the jerseys that are being released are kind of trash, and you'll see that as we're talking about it. But this jersey right here, I'm a fan of the color black. I mean, I rock the color black a bunch, and I'm a fan of simplicity. Okay, oh, this is something important too. I know a lot of these jerseys have different meanings behind them. I know OKC specifically talking about like the victims of a terrorist attack a long time ago. I'm not talking about the meaning behind the jerseys. I'm just talking about how they look, okay? So here, Atlanta Hawks. I'm going to put this Atlanta Hawks one in the A tier. And maybe it'll be elevated to the S tier by the end of the video, but we're starting with Atlanta Hawks A tier. Second one. This Boston Celtics one. Now, this is officially came out. I think this was where Enes Kanter leaked this one to the world. He put it on his Instagram story like a month ago. But officially today, let me show y'all them wearing the jersey. So here they are. When they officially leaked, I was like, you know, that's kind of trash. But as I see it on the players, not a terrible jersey. I've seen a lot of people talk trash about it, but Boston is one of those teams that very rarely try to switch it up because it's such a historic franchise. I actually kind of like this one. When I say kind of like, I'm talking about, let's keep it in like the C tier. I'm going to edit this because there is a couple F tier, so let me add the F tier. All right, so when you look at it, when you add the F tier, the C tier, not that bad, especially with all the people talking trash about it. Next one. Now, the Brooklyn Nets haven't officially announced theirs, but if you want to hear my opinion on it when they do announce it, be sure to follow me on Twitter. By the time this video comes out, they may have already released it. Same thing with the Charlotte Hornets. Follow me on Twitter for that when there are no leaks. Shout out to all the players in Charlotte that know the jersey, but haven't put it on the gram or nothing. Then the Bulls. This is my team. So this is how you know there's no bias here. I hate this jersey. I see a lot of people loving it. I hate this jersey so much. I love the one they did last year. The one they did last year with the Chicago flag was a beautiful, beautiful jersey. This one, it's not for me, dog. It's definitely not for me. I'm adding it to the D tier. It ain't the worst one, but it's not very good either. Just like the team. Next, we have this Cleveland Cavaliers one. Now, this is just a video, but they actually did officially release it, so let me show you those. I really like this jersey. I really like this jersey. When I say really like it, I'm probably going to put it in the B tier. Cleveland, last year, they had a few jerseys that were hit or miss. This one, I dig it. I dig it. And it can always fluctuate, baby. It can always fluctuate, but I would have loved to see LeBron playing this jersey because it's kind of got the vibes of like a young LeBron. You feel me? But either way, B tier jersey. Next, the very first F. Oh my God, this is the absolute worst jersey. This is like, I've seen people compare it to the Toon Squad. I'm like Space Jam all time. Like, these are grown professional men. This is a shirt for a kid. And we're talking toddlers. I'm not talking about 8th grade. We're talking little kid. I don't even know the meaning behind this. I don't even want to learn the meaning behind this one. This is an F tier jersey. I'm sorry, Maverick fans. This one is just not for me. The very first F. Oh, we're all the way down the line. We haven't hit the S just yet. But God, is this a terrible jersey. That team got so much I don't even know how to explain it. They're gonna look like fools. Watching Luke in his jersey is gonna look foolish. Grown man game look here jersey. Oh my God, S tier right here. It begins. The Denver Nuggets, they just know how to please my heart with these jerseys. I think the last year was just a white version of this jersey. This year, the black one is even smoother. Wow. I'm not a jersey collecting guy, but very rarely does a jersey release that I need. And I actually got one from last year. Let me go get that. Last year, the Timberwolves, they did this Prince-inspired jersey. I loved it so much. And it's a Derrick Rose jersey, so you know. I loved it so much, I bought it. I love this one so much, I may have to cop. I don't know which player I'm getting of it just yet, but I'm gonna have to cop. This is an S tier. Go ahead, add it up. Beautiful. One of every tier. Next, we have this Detroit Pistons one. I absolutely hate this jersey. They released this video that I'm not gonna show because I don't want them to get the money of this video, but you can see Blake Griffin and Drummond in it. I absolutely hate this jersey. Now, the comments say it best. This is one of the most fire jerseys ever. Honestly. They could have just remade this. You know, add a little, you know, current day spice to it, but this is the jersey people wanted, and this is what we got. I can't deal. This one is an F tier jersey. Very next. This is one of those jerseys that's like, don't hate it, don't love it. It's just very blah. Just like the Warriors are not bland anymore. They're just absolutely trash. I'm gonna add this one to the C tier. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Again, like, I like simplicity, but sometimes it's just kind of meh. Next one, we have this Houston Rockets, got James Harden in the jersey. I kind of dig this one. Nothing too spectacular, but I think I'll probably throw this in like the B tier. Again, simplicity is cool. The big thing that people miss on, and this is very important for you designers out there that are getting the shots to work with the NBA teams, the font matters so much. If this was a different font, this jersey's probably trash. But since this font is okay, it's a good jersey. For example, one of the reasons why this jersey is trash is because this font is supposed to be like graffiti, but it's trash. It's a trash version of graffiti. I think that the Rockets did it okay. I'm gonna add that one to the B tier, Houston Rockets. Yeah, I like that. Then the Pacers. Oh, here it says the Pacers haven't released it just yet, but they did a couple minutes before I hit record, and I gotta admit, that jersey's crazy. Let me show you. This jersey is nasty. Now, I had seen people talk about how they dislike the Motorola thing. I don't mind it. I don't get your money. If you gotta put the logo on to get your money, this is just so smooth. And I think last year they had a jersey relatively, it had some glimpses of this, but it wasn't elevated to the max. I think they elevated this one. I really like this Pacers one. So for that, we're adding it to the A tier. Then we have this Clippers one. It was released a while ago. I think it was on Slam Magazine or something like that. Oh, it says right there, Sports Illustrated. I don't hate it. It's got like GTA vibes. Don't hate it. Don't necessarily love it. We're adding it to the C tier. Where you at, Clips? Nope, not the Suns. Clippers C tier jersey. Then this Lakers one. I think Shaq designed it or was inspired by Shaq. The Lakers are very hit or miss with their jerseys. I wonder if I want to see the back of it. I think the back could either save or what's the opposite of save? So here's the official tweet by LA. Wow. Okay, Shaq. It was designed by Shaq. I don't hate it. Again, it's another one of those franchises similar to like the Celtics. They very rarely switch things up when it comes to their jerseys. They're very simplistic. I could read about what this means. That's like 2 sentences, but I'm not going to read it. I don't hate it. We'll add it to the C tier list with the other LA team. Next, we have the Memphis Grizzlies. But by this, it says the Memphis Grizzlies will not be wearing a City Edition uniform. But that's kind of weird because I'm pretty sure maybe it wasn't a City Edition jersey, but let me go to their Twitter. They released a jersey recently that I loved. Oh yeah, it was this one. They threw it back to the Vancouver Grizzlies. It's kind of weird to see them wear the Vancouver Grizzly jersey since they took the team from Vancouver. And either way, I really love this jersey. It's literally just a throwback jersey, but it's not their City Edition. So let's just rank this one. If we're just ranking this jersey, shout out to Wannabe. Wannabe? I love this jersey. So if we're ranking this, we're going with the A tier since they don't officially have a City jersey. I actually like theirs from last year too. Then we have the Miami Heat. There's a video of Udonis Haslem showing off his pretty not so great handle, but I actually got a picture. Now, I've seen this. I don't know if this is official, because it's very similar to last year's one. So I don't know if this is official, but if we're ranking on this one, this is fine. I loved it when they first did it, but now they keep redoing it, and it's kind of like, eh. So I'll add it to the C tier. I know people are going to be upset about that one, because Miami Vice, those jerseys are tight. Don't get me wrong. The first couple they released were tight. But if that's what they're doing now, you know, it's kind of like, let's redo it. Let's do something a little bit different. And yeah, shout out to Udonis Haslem. Then we have this Cream City Bucks jersey. This is a very weird one, because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of trash. Just like last year. Their last year's jersey, I said was trash when I first saw it. But the more I look at it, the more I look at the detail, I'm starting to think it's okay. So that being said, we're adding it to the C tier. Again, there's not many jerseys out there that are great and elevated this year. That's why they need to start hiring people on Instagram, on Twitter, because I be seeing some fans put together jerseys and they're fire. And then they go hire somebody to create this stuff. And you're like, you should have probably hit the dude up from Instagram that made it in his free time. Then we have the Timberwolves here. I like this jersey. It just doesn't feel very Timberwolves-esque. It feels very LA Lakers, but like, I guess not LA, before they moved to LA Lakers. Oh my God. That's why. Because it was the Minneapolis Lakers. And oh, I love it now. I love it now. Why did it take me so long to put that together? I'm adding that to the B tier. Shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves. That is a B tier jersey. Next. So this is the same jersey from last year. They said that they are sticking with the Mardi Gras jerseys. I still like this. I still like these, so I'll add it to the B tier list. Don't need to talk about it. If you missed that last year, which I know a lot of you are new to the channel, I recommend going to watch that version, because that version was fun too. Then we have the Knicks, similar situation where they said that they're not going to release jerseys and they're just recycling the old ones. I don't hate these old ones, but they're not great either. We're adding it to the C tier. Then we have OKC. As I mentioned earlier, it has this very deep meaning from 1995, the bombing and terrible situation, but they elevated it to now it represents something. This jersey represents something great. But again, we're not talking about the representation. I actually like this jersey though. I think this is a B tier jersey, I guess, because I know a lot of people hated it. I'm not in that camp. I actually enjoyed this jersey. When they play this, I'm gonna like to see Shai Gilgeous-Alexander rocking that jersey. B tier. Next one. So this one had so much potential, man. This orange could be so much oranger. I know that's very weird. But that orange could be so much oranger, and it would blossom this jersey. That being said, I think I still like it. But it could have been so much better. Orlando, y'all could have been up here, but y'all ended up in the C tier because y'all went with the wrong shade of orange. Philly, come on, do I need to say more? Philly always brings fire jerseys. That is an A tier jersey. If you missed it, very simplistic. You got the cream jersey. You got the perfect font for the city. That's all I have to say. If the font is right on a simple jersey, you get my vote, and the font is right there. Then we have the Los Suns. I do like this extra patch here on the shorts. Like, this is the same upper, I'm pretty sure, from last year or very similar to it, but now you add the extra addition to the shorts. It elevates the jersey. I'm putting that to a solid B tier jersey. Then you have the Rip City. I don't like it. Again, the font, not my cup of tea. I'm adding that to the D tier. Sack towel, baby. I don't like this jersey either. I think it's going alongside with CJ McCollum. I'm adding that to the D tier. They're playing, December 2nd against Chicago. They're going to be rocking these jerseys. Sometimes the way this works is that on paper, when you see just a picture, it doesn't look good. But then you start to see with the court, because they do release some new courts with these, and you see them actually playing in it, then it can elevate it. So I'm just ranking based on the picture, and the picture got me saying, nah, we good, fam. Kings, D tier. Very next, again, forget the message. I know that the Spurs or San Antonio is such a military-heavy city, and I love the troops. But I'm tired of camo. They release the same camo every single year. They rock in camo. Like, switching it up a little bit could be cool. There's other ways to represent the armed forces than camo. I promise you that. I promise you that. So since I'm so tired of camo, I said the same thing last year, by the way. I'm so tired of camo. There's a D tier jersey. Toronto got my heart, bro. Toronto's got my heart. Every single time we make one of these videos, I find myself putting the Toronto jersey in the A tier or the S tier. Today, we're adding this one to the S tier. I can't help it. It's so clean. It is so clean. And I don't even know what the shorts look like, but I know they do not disappoint. Another S tier jersey. Like, I don't know who's designing. If this is the same designer, they better be paying that man or woman a big bag because he is carrying. I didn't hate these ones last year, but they're just redoing it. I like the court more than the jersey, but I'll add it to the C tier there. Then we have, this is the last team. Oh my God. Very last team. I have been on record plenty of times saying that the Washington Wizards jerseys are trash. I really like this one. I do like this one. Keep it very simple. Keep it very simple. You're the nation's capital. You know, you can add your red, white, and blue. You got the stripes on the side, which represent the... Yes. I like this one. We're putting it in the B tier. So then we just got the last two teams that, again, don't have one or haven't released it just yet. Follow me on Instagram. No, follow me on Instagram too. Why not? You can follow me everywhere because your boy is active all over the place when it comes to social media. So if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like. Let me know in the comment section what you agree or disagree with, man. Very simple stuff here. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Peace.